Hey, how's it going? I'm Nagaska and welcome back to I Can Do That DIY for another doll repaint video. Today I'm going to be customizing Honey, the doll that I designed and created myself. I'm very excited to finally share this doll because I've been working on it for quite a while. This doll is inspired by nature photography. More specifically, these shots of this Caiman alligator surrounded by butterflies. They just look so happy and adorable, I love it. So of course, I had to design my own Caiman girl. As you can see, this version of Honey has pretty much all new parts. She has a new head, new edited skin to add some texture and some scales, a new head, and a posable segmented tail. Off screen, I'll 3D print and prep the doll. But before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Also make sure to hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest projects. If you haven't already checked out the website, go check it out! www.thehoneydoll.com. There are a bunch of different options on the website for you to explore. You can purchase a stock honey or customize your very own. There's always new things being added to the shop, so make sure to keep an eye out. Currently there are new faces, new hands, new magnetized hands, and new painted eyes. Go check out the website now to get your hands on them. Alright, now let's get to the project. I went ahead and printed the doll out in some leftover green resin. Here's how it turned out. I think it looks pretty good. This is how the face comes off. There are 2 sets of magnets in the face and 2 sets of magnets in the base. They just snap together like this. Cool. I'll start by painting all the pieces with my airbrush. I'll be doing a very dark green color that's very close to black. After I've done a base coat on all of the parts, I'll set them aside to dry. Alright, now that the parts are all dry, I'll be dry brushing them with various tones of green, brown, and taupe acrylic paints. I'll start with a very dark green and work my way up to a very light taupe. As I progress, I'll spray layers of Mr. Super Clear to seal my work. Alright, next I'll paint all our little teeth white. Once all the teeth are painted, I'll make them a little bit more dirty with a brown wash. After that, I'll be painting the fingernails and the toenails black. Okay, next I'll be working on the eyes. I drilled a hole into the back of the eyes and inserted a wire so it'd be easier to work with. I'll start off by painting the eyes yellow, and then speckle in some gold. Then I'll speckle in some black, and splatter on some black. The pupil will be black and will be a slash shape. I'll first position it into the socket, and then draw it on. After I have it positioned, then I'll paint it on. Next, I'll outline the pupil with gold. To finish off the eye, I'll coat it in a shiny epoxy top coat. Then I'll cure it with some UV light. Okay, now let's go ahead and give this glamorous girl some lashes. I'll be using Kiss brand faux eyelashes in the style Shy. I'll take them off the packaging and measure them to the eye. Then I'll cut them the appropriate length. Add some glue to the eye and to the eyelash, and stick them on. The glue I'm using is a quick dry tacky glue. I'll do one side, and then the other side. Cool. Now let's move on to the outfit. The outfit will be created by a series of butterfly wings. I draped them on the body off screen. Here are all the pieces. Cool. Now let's make some pattern pieces out of them. I'll start by tracing them onto some paper. Once I make all the pattern pieces, I'll cut them out. Then I'll cut them out of fabric. I'll be cutting the pattern pieces out of a white, yellow, and orange cotton. I'll add a gradient to all of the pieces with my airbrush. After this is all dry, I'll add the veins to the wings. I designed the veins for the wings in Illustrator and then cut them out of a metallic gold heat transfer vinyl with my CRICUT. It's going to take forever to weed out all of this excess material, but it'll be worth it. Once that's all done, it looks like this. Looks pretty cool so far. Now I'll just find the corresponding shape and iron it on. I'll add a piece of parchment paper to protect it, and then iron it. Once it's all ironed on, I'll peel off the top plastic layer. Cool, it looks really awesome. Off screen, I'll trim off the excess and do the same thing on the other side. But first, let's do all the other pieces. Alright, this looks really amazing. I'm really happy with how this looks. Now I'll just do this for the rest of them. After that, I'll move on to sewing the base garment, which is going to be a high-waisted panty made out of this gold metallic mesh. I'll use paper to stabilize it and start by hemming the back tail opening. I'll do one side and then the other side. After that, I'll hem the top waistline edge and then the leg openings. Once I hem all the edges, I'll sew the center back seam. Then I'll sew the crotch seam. To finish it off, I'll add a ring and clasp closure at the top waist opening. I'll sew the ring to the waistline with some ribbon. After that, I'll attach the clasp off screen. Alright, now that that's all sewn, we'll start attaching the butterfly wings. I'll start with the front lower pieces, and attach them right here to the center front. I'll be hand sewing all the pieces on with some goldenrod thread. I'll do one side and mirror the same pieces onto the other side. I'll gradually build up the butterfly wings until it makes a dress. I'll add the last 2 wings at the back with super glue to hide all of the stitch lines. I'll also hide the stitch lines in the front with some rhinestones. Of course, the final piece of the outfit will be the shoes. Here are some butterfly wing pleasers that I designed and 3D printed. I'll be making them gold with a base coat and a shiny nail pigment powder. I'll start by brushing on the base coat and curing it with some UV light. Then I'll just swab on the powder. To finish them up, I'll use a shiny top coat epoxy off screen. Alright, I'll just finish up these shoes, and with that, the doll's complete. So here she is, here's the finished result. May I present to you, Honey Gator. She's so cute and glamorous, oh my god, I can't. I'm so obsessed with her. I'm so in love with how the outfit turned out. It was definitely a labor of love and had so many different components in it. It's airbrushed, it has vinyl, it has a mesh underlayer, there's hand sewing, machine sewing. Needless to say, there's a lot going on, and it really turned out amazing. I was definitely super inspired by those original images of that Caiman with the butterflies. And I love how that original idea translated into this doll. What do you think of Honey Gator? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Also, do you have a name for her? As of right now, I'm just calling her Honey Gator because I couldn't think of anything better. If you have a better idea, feel free to let me know. Also, if you have any ideas for future projects, make sure to let me know. I always love to hear those. Also, if you're interested in Honey Gator as a base on the website, please let me know. Or if you're interested in this doll, feel free to reach out via Instagram or via email. And definitely make sure to check out the website, www.thehoneydoll.com. Thank you so much for watching, and for the rest of the video, enjoy the remainder of the photos. Thanks again for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!